Welcome to all of you. My name is Annette. I'm the President and CEO of the Blandin Foundation, and I'm delighted to be here today. I was sitting here today. I thought, I got here a little bit early just in case folks showed up, and you all did. Talk about ready. I was thinking, if we say 8:30, people about 10 minutes to 9 sometimes start coming in. Even though breakfast is 8:30, we start at 9. There were so many of you here. But when I walked in, it was so vibrant. The creativity, the energy, the talking. I mean, wow, I thought this is going to be quite the day today. As I look around, you're our learning partners. And you're also our partners in reinvesting. And what we're reinvesting is the resources and legacy of Charles Blandin. It was just last year, and what a joy it was. We had our 75th anniversary. And during that year, we were able to celebrate much of the work that you did. And I thought about the story of the Blandin Foundation, and it goes back 75 years to 1943 when we gave out our first grant. And that was to the city to get the Blandin Beach project going, which I look at the old pictures now, and it's like, wow, what a contribution that was. Some might have thought that that beach wouldn't get the use it did, but over the years it was packed, and the community took such great pride in being part of developing and keeping that up. And I think that's part of the legacy that all of you bring. It's working with the community to bring so much good to our community here. So from our first grant, I look in the 1970s when KAXE was established, to the work that so many, MDI, Second Harvest. I mean, I could go around each table and recognize the work that each of you continue to do today. And I think, wow, it's your vision and your work. It's wonderful. Today in the room are primarily grantees, you who receive ongoing operational support from the foundation. You're our partners, and when I say our, it's Blandin Foundation today. I want to take just a second to introduce some of the people. Now, many of you know the our grants people. They work with you very closely. So I'd like that group to please stand and wave, and these are folks you know. And behind the scenes, as always, as we all know in every organization, there are a lot of people that work to make things happen, to support you, and you don't always know really who they are or what they do, but they're there. So, and there's a lot of there's some Blandin Foundation staff today here that wanted to be here to see you and to meet you because they take pride in the work they do to support the work you do. So will the Blandin Foundation staff that are here please stand and wave? These are people that are so dedicated to the work that's done for our community. We are also so glad that we have 3 of our trustees on the Blandin board here today. So Guy Claremont, Alice Morin, and Brian Nicholson. These are 3 of our trustees that work so hard to keep us moving and listening and moving in a good direction. So thank you so much. As I look around and I saw all of the work and ideas and creativity and all the juices going, I kept thinking, this is a group that's going to keep learning, keep talking, keep exploring, and keep doing good work. So we're going to have a great day here today, and I'm so glad to see each and every one of you. But before Sonia takes the reins today, I want to introduce Brian. Brian chairs the board of the Blandin Foundation, and he's been a trustee now for 10 years. And Brian's been quite the thought leader for our foundation, and I thank you so much for that. He's from right down the road in Reamer, Minnesota, and he's got a few words to share today too. So Brian, would you come up?